I want to be big. Okay, if you get that movie reference, if you know, you know. Tom Hanks, amazing movie. But that's not Zoltan, that's Zelda. And we are here today in Farmington Hills at Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum, which I personally have been coming to since I was like 6 years old, or I don't even remember. Could have been here before that. But here's what I do know. Marvin Yagoda started this place by started collecting over 60 years ago a ton of animatronics and now arcade games, which is awesome. He's nationally recognized and has been featured on shows such as American Pickers, and as well has one of the original electric chairs from Sing Sing's prison. In addition to that, they broadened their scope to arcade, and they have, of course, hot dogs and popcorn, which I always get while I'm here. Unfortunately, Mr. Yagoda did pass away in 2017 at the age of 78. However, his son Jeremy took it up and kept this 5,500 square foot space alive and open, which it is 365 days a year. And I'm proud to say that I don't think a year's gone by that I haven't stopped at this place, because at the end of the day, I really am just a big kid. Get it? Big. Pinball is not my game. All right, let's do this thing. Because after a ton of gameplay, gotta eat. Gotta eat. Oh, they included ranch. So good. It's hot. So today I'm super excited. We're gonna take a tour of the Zekelman Holocaust Center campus. It is amazing. If you have not been to it, it's right here in Farmington Hills, north of 12 Mile on the west side of Orchard Lake Road. There actually used to be a movie theater here. I used to come as a kid. Frankly, I think this is a much better use. One thing I do want to note on the building is the building was designed like a concentration camp on the outside to give people a sense of what conditions the Jews were living under while they were at Auschwitz and some of the other concentration camps. Now, we're going to continue doing videos like this and highlighting very specific. So this is a restaurant I've been looking forward to getting to and shooting at ever since we started the city videos, and here we are. We're at Antonio's, which is right off of Halsted and 12 Mile Road. They have 4 additional locations in addition. They have a Dearborn Heights, Canton, and Livonia location. Now this place has been family owned since opening in 1964. One thing that I think is really sweet about this place is right on the menu cover, they've got a picture of the town the family's actually from in Italy. This is kind of near and dear to my heart because my father's from Italy and he's from a small town in Italy, which actually looks exactly like this. Now, we've used this place several times as a family because they do banquet, they have rooms you can rent for family functions. So my grandmother passed away, we actually rented the room just for the family, just so we can get together, break bread one more time, and talk about her and her wonderful life. Now, I can't wait to dive into the menu because I'm gonna try a couple of things that I actually haven't tried before. My go-to has always been lasagna and the pizza, but I think I'm gonna get outside my comfort zone on this one. Let's take a look. Let's do the gnocchi. So I've got the gnocchi, Rita style. I really wanna eat it, but traditionally I wait for the rest of the food. So we're gonna wait for the rest of the food, but I really want to have a little now. All right, guys, we just got our pasta visual, which is a great Italian dish. Before I dive in, I'm gonna talk about just a couple of honorable mentions here in Farmington Hills. When you're here, you've gotta try. First one, Tomatoes, a pizza, which is right there at Grand River in Halsted. It started out as a little pizza place, now it's kind of a full-blown restaurant. It's a professional pizza maker. He was classically trained in the art of thin crust pizza in New York. One of my favorite takeaway places in the area. Second, tabbouleh. If you're looking for a Mediterranean style dish, especially when it comes to shawarmas, tabbouleh is definitely the place. It's actually right next door to where we are right now. Last but not least is Bates Hamburgers, which is a legend. I don't want to knock anybody. Let's just not go negative on anybody. But I will say this, it is a ghost of a thing to what is a real slider, which is what you find at Bates. I mean, this is the place, you walk up to the window, they got a little space heater in it, you slide through the cash because they still don't even take credit card, or at least they didn't the last time I went, and you order however many sliders that you want. What they do is they throw the sliders on the thing, they're little, they throw a little bit of onion on it. I mean, it's just fantastic. They smash them down real hard. It's the place you want to go. Bates Hamburgers, try that, get a side of fries, get a side of cheese sticks, get a fish sandwich, get all of it. Guys, I'm actually giving the food from Antonio's a standing ovation because this is just fabulous. Let's be real. And let's dive in. This is Antonio's pizza. And because it's so hot, I'm actually gonna use a, nope, I'm not gonna use a fork. Forget it. The hot. It has spicy cheese. So good. Oh my God, I can't even with this thing. So this is like a Philly cheesesteak calzone. And the cheese on this thing is just, God. Terrible being lactose intolerant, but you know what? I'm gonna take one from the team. I'm gonna eat it. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're coming back here. We're definitely coming back here. You gotta order more food. Oh, we got so much food. We actually got 6 boxes. Because this is going home with me. I'm not leaving this here. There's no way. Oh, hey everybody. We are ending our night in Farmington Hills, and before I get into it, again, thank you so much for going on this journey with us through Farmington Hills, which is my hometown. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Give us a subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and again, should you be looking for a home or considering getting a home on the market, call myself or any one of my amazing agents on the team anytime. Now, ending the night in Farmington Hills, I'm super excited. They actually opened up the theater just for us. We're at the Farmington Players Barn on 12 Mile Road between Farmington and Orchard Lake Road. Now, the coolest thing about this is this building is actually very new. It's not the original Players Barn. Originally, the Players Barn opened in 1945 and has been running for almost 70 years. Whew, that's a long time. Now, the new Players Barn, which was built 19 years ago, holds 232 people. There are 232 seats. Now, the seats themselves were taken out of the old George Burns Theater, which was going out of business at the time. And honestly, they were looking for even tax write-offs, whatever they can do, and they wanted to make sure that all of their stuff, you know, props, set gear, and seats went to a great home. So the Farmington Players Barn got a lot out of that contribution. Not only did they get the seats, they got a lot of their props, a lot of their rigging, a lot of the things that you see on stage here, a lot of the things that you see in the shows when you come. Now, they do feature 4 shows per year. Sometimes even they'll do a 5th, and they do have some of the youth theater of Farmington Hills here as well. Guys, I gotta tell you, I have been coming to the Farmington Players Barn for almost 20 years. You can see Death of a Salesman to Pirates of Penzance to any number of shows or musicals done right here in your local hometown, Farmington Hills. Check it out, guys. Thank you again for the journey through Farmington Hills with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're considering Farmington Hills as a home, give us a call anytime, 248-886-4450. See you on the next video.